All right, guys, welcome to episode 45, the final episode. Are you ready for the shenanigans in this episode? Because you won't believe what all shenanigans we got into to get this lovely trophy right here. This lovely trophy right over my left shoulder. You want to know how it's done? You want to know? Do you? Well, you're going to have to dive into this episode. But before you dive into this episode, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. Let me know that you cared about this series. Please. Please. Anyway, we'll be starting the next series next week. So I gave you plenty enough time to hit that like, share, and subscribe. So you should have done it. You did, right? Okay, good. Let's dive into this episode. All right, guys, jumping into the last episode. It just got done. It just got done. The 𝐿𝐶𝐴𝑑𝑒𝑟 just got done. There we go. Place that right there. And now we have the everlasting guilty pool. This is so overpowered. This is so overpowered. So we're going to just honestly break this right here. Let this round finish up. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, we place this everlasting guilty pool here. Place this spark here. Place recessive. You see, these are automatically going to go get filled up super quick. And while we're doing that, let's get another 𝐿𝐶𝐴𝑑𝑒𝑟 done. Because, wait a second. I have an idea here, guys. Just deal with me for one moment. This will come to fruition and be explained super easy. Yeah, there we go. All of those are full. Super quick. I want to do something first. Place that in there. Configure tool. We're going to take this. You know what? We're going to go over here where we have this set up. Okay. Everything that I've had to create, like this, these infinite storage disks, this, creative backpack, all the creative stuff. I want to make a functional drawer of those guys before we get too far into this. But this episode, this is the last little bit of stuff that we need here to finish this off. This dimensional or tier 4 dimensional storage. We need to make it. And I'm not too big on occultism. So if I do stuff wrong and you guys don't like it, I'm sorry. But we need other stone here. And one of the easiest ways of getting other stone is lighting some stuff on fire. So let's see here. Stone. Where is it? Where is the regular stone? I don't see it. I think that chicken is messing with me. All right, there we go. We set this dream fruit down here, and we light it. Well, now we've got this spirit fire. Okay, so we can toss all of these stones here. I think it's spirit fire, right? Oh, it's got to be andesite. Okay. There we go. That's what we need. There we go. Now we've got other stone. So we can make these sacrificial bowls. I can teach these sacrificial bowls to this. Grab out a stack of them. Very easy. Now, the other thing we're going to need is tier 4. We need some of these attuned spirits, which are just diamonds. So let's go grab a couple stacks of diamonds. Because, I mean, why not, right? All right. We have these diamonds. We're going to need a few of those. Let's see, 2 of them for the top tier. We're going to need some of this entium, or which we'll be going to go get. We need this binding book of Madrid. We need this dictionary of spirits. So let's go over here and grab some seeds. Toss those in there. Now we've got the dictionary of spirits. Let's see here. We don't have orange dye. That's amazing. I thought we taught it all the dyes. We need this binding book. We need a taboo book, which we get from just tossing regular books into this fire. So we'll just take a bunch of books. I love the game once you get to the near end. There we go. Feathers. And what is that last thing it needs? This purified ink, which is black dye. I wish this stuff would have EMC, because there's nothing really to it except just redoing the stuff over and over again. So now we can just do this. We can do this. We can do this book. I'm hoping that doesn't matter which one. Let's make another one of these books. What? Why not? Let's make 2 more books. Sure. Sure. Um, Dictionary of Spirits. This book gives us this one, the Bound to a Freak. We need ones to do to the gens. Buying that book. And I love how simple these books are. Like this is so super simple to get most of the stuff here. We need one of these pedestals. I can't remember why we need one of these pedestals. I went to the inn to get the inn city to get this head, the dragon's head. That's the only reason why I had that compass. Let's see here. Tier 1. We need a pedestal, a tuned gem, a block of copper, and blaze powder. Tuned gem, blaze powder. I need one of the pedestals. And what is it? A block of copper. All right. So we're also going to need one of these gold sacrificial bowls. Oh, there we go. And we have this one area down here. So let's clean this up. Yeah, I'm not sure how much space we're going to need. But we're going to need quite a bit of it. And there we go. That should work. It should work for this. So now let's look at the dimensional storage. Getting started. Otherworld. Other sun, candles, ritual. To summon spirits from the other place, more powerful chalk. Those bowls are used to place the items we will sacrifice as part of the ritual, and you'll need a handful of them. Note their effective placement in the ritual does not matter. Just keep them within 8 blocks horizontally of the pinnacle center. So I'm going to say there's fine. Once everything has been set up and you are ready to start, this special sacrifice bowl is used to right-click it with the activation item. So we'll place that right smack dab in the center. All right. So this requires the 𝘬𝐵𝑒𝑗𝑗𝑠's spectral compulsion, but it looks like we're going to need chalk. So let's go get some chalk real quick. It's been since, oh man. It's been a while since I done Oh man, this is a little bit more confusing. So guys, give me a moment. I need to look up how to get the stuff for this ritual and what I need to do for it. All right, guys. I'm over here in Alfheim, and I just bought a witch. If you see there, we've got third eye 2. I'm going to break down all of these oak logs. Well, I have the third eye. Yeah, there we go. It gives us otherworld wood. But it has to be the oak logs from, it has to be this particular set to get these. So, there we go. Now that we've got that, we can slash home. Go oak, or other. And I need some other wood. There we go. There we go. We got this 64 this. So now we should be able to make some chalk. We start out with the impure white. We can make an impure red once we get a free essence. Gold is gold dust, gold there. And what we got to do to make them pure is toss them into the spirit fire. See here. Spirits, no. Rituals, here we go. Rituals, blah, blah, blah. Items used. Sacrifices. possession rituals, possession of. So we need the particular ritual for this, which is tier 1, 𝐓𝐴𝑣𝑟𝑖us' special compulsion. 𝐓𝐴𝑣𝑟𝑖us' special compulsion. So we got to go back. Compulsion, summoning familiar. I think it's binding. Soul gem, familiar ring. Here we go. Okay, so we do need white. We do need white, and we do need some candles, and it looks like we do need some attunement. Yeah. All right, so let's make another. Let's make a white one, or a chalk. We'll make the yellow one. Which we'll need first a white one, make the yellow one, to toss the yellow one into the fire. We need candles from occultism. We need tallow. Kill animals such as with the butcher knife. All right. Okay, so now that we've got the butcher knife, we've got some sheepies over here. That we need to find a way to get into their pen. Okay, so let's kill these animals with the butcher knife. We've got 8 tallow. That should be enough. Let's go put this stuff away here. That. Now let's see here. Candles. Right? We need a couple of these candles, it look like. We might need spirit attunements. Wait, that is spirit attunements. All right, so it's spirit attunements, not candles. We'll probably need candles later. All right, so let's come back over here. Let's pick this all back up. All right, let's get our book. Visualize it. Oh, did you see that? It does require us to have candles. All right, so that goes there. Attunement crystal here. Attunement crystal here. candle, candle, white, 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 white. If I remember correctly, it really doesn't matter what the runes look like as long as there's runes right there. Okay. So we have to put down 4 of these guys. And for the tier 1, we need 1 of these. A pedestal. A block of copper. And blaze powder. Okay, so it's starting this ritual. There's neat particles. Don't know if there's a started finding. Okay, so let's just let this run for a few moments and see what happened. Oh, okay, so first item disappeared. Second item disappeared. All right, so the third item should disappear here in a second. It should be this. Oh, okay. I was wrong. Does take a bit to make this, so I'm not recommending making it too often. Definitely would love to explore this mod deeper. All right, we've got that. Should be popping this out shortly. And honestly, that right there, that recipe is super easy. Okay, so let me look here. This recipe is just easy. It just requires a different ritual. Tier 3 looks easy, just a different ritual. Tier 4, that is the one we're going to need to be able to see third eye active in the nether. So let's go into the nether real quick. You'll have to look around. So I'm gonna spend some time looking around. It just says you have to have the third eye active to be able to see it. So I'm not sure where it's at. But I'm going to spend some time here, look for some of it, probably a small stack of it. Wish you guys could this is really a trippy mess. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. But I'm going to keep exploring. See if there's any found in the nether, only visible while the status 𝘸𝑠𝑡𝑡 is activated. See Dictionary of Spirits for more information. Yeah, first ritual. Okay, so I'm going to make the Otherworld goggles. I'm going to also make this pickaxe. And I will be right back once I have gotten done with tier 3 of this. So I'll see you guys back when that's all done. All right, guys, we're not going to break away now until the end of the series. I am setting up the... Oh, I've got to punch a hole right there. And we've got to put a skull there. I am done so many rituals. I did the ritual to get this red chalk. That 𝑓𝐡𝐴 stuff is clean. Otherwise, I would have been back sooner. All right, there's those, that, that. And, this is your friend, the chalk brush. Super easy to make. Super useful to clean up the ground after each ritual. So you don't have like a ton of leftover runes. I mean, sometimes those runes are useful for the other levels or other rituals you're doing. So you could actually start setting it up and find out if it's allowed or not. All right, 2 crystals here, 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 and here. Says we have 10 items left. Oh, we have a couple of these skeleton spells. There we go. That makes sense. Candles. We had to make a lot more. I had to go kill more sheeps and cows. I mean, I had to kill a cow for the freaking red chalk. That was a thing. And I will say this, the rituals do not pick up. let's see here. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Dragon head. The block of Islam. That was a pain. That took way too long for me to find that stuff. Tier 3. And 2 spirit attuned crystals. All right. And now the final book. And there we go. We're starting this. If I'm not mistaken, this is the last one of these that we need to do. Before we do this stuff, I want to take a few storage drawers from functional storage with us. Linking configuration, that's it, configuration. We're just waiting for this to finish absorbing all of it. I've not found a way to speed these up. Honestly, I have not. So it is what it is. All right. So while that's processing, I'm just running over here to this, and we're gonna put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drawers. Configure all of these to be locked. And if you don't know why, well, just watch. I don't care about that. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need that, but I do need this. So 7 of these guys. Don't worry about the hyper, that. The Hellforge block, most definitely. Not worried about that. Okay, so what we'll do is put these up in here. All right. And there's a reason behind this. There is a method to my madness. We are going to lock these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Need 1 more. 2 more. All right. Now we'll take all of these out of here and put them back in here. Did I do that to these 3? 4. Okay. Mana pool. That. Yeah. Okay. So we could go away. We can come back once that thing is done. So, guys, did you enjoy this series? If so, hit a like button right now. Tell me why you liked it, this series. I loved making this series. I love playing every moment. Share this series with your friends right before the new series comes out. Hopefully next week will be the first episode of the new series. Uh, you had time to vote beforehand on what you wanted the next series to be. Um, yeah, it's that darn backpack. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that backpack. I'm gonna go over here to the creative chapter. Click this. Click this, click submit. Okay, so we can submit it that way. So what I'm gonna do is submit all of this. Um, I'm not sure which ones I picked up. So I gotta submit all of these manually. I have the backpack, compact machine. Okay. We can submit some of those. Uh, compact machine, Supremium. All right, there we go. The rest of those. And we got to do this here, guys. I know you guys are probably like as psyched as I am to finally see this ended. I loved every minute of playing this pack. This was a very good pack for me. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but you know, that's fine. That is fine, dandy. I mean, I've gotten used to quick packs. And the last two have been really a rush. This one actually was a quicker pack. All right, so now we've got this creative vending upgrade. Now, how we're going to use this to the ultimate power is we're going to take a hopper that I actually had made just for this, place it facing into there. We are going to unconfigure, then reconfigure, then we're going to take this out. And now we can just pretty much make infinite number of anything now. So we've got unlimited everlasting guilty pools, creative generators, source jars, fluid tanks, like the infinite stuff, all infinite now. So there we go. We got that. And you know what I did not make one of? And I should have. Is one of these. Now we have infinite creative cubes, energy cubes, so we don't have to ever worry about running out of power. Stone tablet. We need to do compressed shards. Oh man. You guys saw that. That's because stability issues. I've noticed with these packs, as soon as you start getting done, there's always a little bit of stability issues. We're making the creative. There we go. We've got the stone tablet. All right. All right. So did I need what? I did make a second one of these because I couldn't find it. Configuration tool, creative, 1 1. So creative, tank, creative source jar, compressed chemical, creative jetpack, creative vending, infinite pipe, everlasting, creative energy, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just take a stack of it. All right. So now we should be able to do this. I don't understand why this is not. We might have to do the Okay, guys. I'd have to fix this, so we've got to do this. There we go. Edit. Uh, there is a way of setting this up so I can make this. You guys saw me make all the stuff, you know, so we should be able to just go in here. There we go. What is it? That. And I should be able to just do this. We can just delete all of this stuff here. Because you guys see that I had it. There we go. We completed it, guys. Just had to cheat the last thing because, you know, it just wasn't accepting the items. Anyway, guys, if you like this series, hit that like button. If you dislike this series, go right ahead, hit that dislike. Tell me why you disliked it down in the comments. You guys are awesome. I do hope to see you guys in the next series. Hopefully you guys will like it as much as I'm going to. I've got to see what you guys pulled. But I'm hoping it's a pack that I'm interested in, as well as you guys. If you like this, hit that like button. Share this with your friends. We're coming back next week with a new series. So hit that notification bell to be informed when that comes out. And until then, later, Gators.